welcome to my channel. This is Reema and I'm here with another guidance session. This is going to be a tarot card reading today for us to look at the current energies. It's going to be a quick session. If you are here in the live, you can ask your question. Otherwise, we're going to have a very quick collective energy reading. And that would be it. So thank you for all of you for supporting my channel. It was a spontaneous lesson for anyone who's around, for anyone who's available and they need to listen to these messages or they need to get any guidance. I know that you all want notifications. I'll do as much as possible. Sometimes it's just not possible and we have very quick live sessions, and anyone who's available and need to hear this can join and be part of this session. Actually, I'm just gonna ask for questions. If you have any questions, you can put them in the chat. We'll look at them and let's see how things are going and what you need to know. For private readings, you can reach out to me using my contact. And with the tarot cards tonight, we're gonna see what is the message for you, what kind of guidance you need to receive at the moment right now. Thanks for everyone for joining. Hello everyone, thank you for being here. Start with the channel for Benny Scarecrow. Any messages for you in the upcoming weekend? Let's see what you should know in the weekend and what are the messages for you. Let's take a look and see. Well, if there was a situation, there was an escalation, if there was something that you were fighting or it made you angry or upset, I see that you come with a good resolution. You will be able to bring what you want back home, or to take the ownership of what you, it will be yours. So you will have what you want, even if it was a challenge, even if it was a fight, you will be able to take it, to have it. So be resilient and don't give up. This weekend you can put some strategy to it. It's a great time. Look at this. Wow, this is really nice. So look at the change of the things. Something you're at war with, something you're going to take with war, with a challenge, turns so beautiful, and very beautifully it's going to be given to you. So maybe even you need to fight and it's going to be given to you. I see 10 of events. Some things are going to be changed, and I see a positive 10 of events that's going to happen and make you, yeah, definitely very happy. So you have protection, you have magical energy around you, and definitely with that you are going to get what you want. So whatever you're challenged with at the moment, don't worry, it's going to go in a good direction. You're going to be happy. I hope that answers your question. Let's move on to Lucky Star. Thanks for using the super chats. Let's see when you'll be in a relationship. What is the message for you when you're in a relationship, and what is the message for you? Well, I would say that there is someone in your life who is very resilient, or they're very they're very stubborn on their decision. It's not easy to bring, like there's someone you're interested in or you have a crush on, that you find it's a challenge for you. They're a little bit stubborn, maybe they're far from you, or somehow the person you're interested in, or the type you're interested in, you have a small range of people that they can be in your liked group. But I definitely see that you'll get to, I would say, number 2. So I would say in 2 months, if you start revising your elements, your the characterization of the people that you want. I think they are a little bit impossible or hard, or there's a person that you already have feeling for and they're now a little bit hard to find, but you need to change a little bit of your direction, and then you definitely find this person. This is the King of Pentacles, this is the husband, this is the community are coming. I still see number 2. I will see in 2 months, even maybe 2 weeks. But I say there needs to be a little bit of flexibility. There needs to be a little bit of a change in your expectations or your comments, whatever in those lines, that can help you better find the person that you want. So I think that was all we have for you, and best of luck to you. For Stephanie, good morning to you, my dear. You younger person, do you finally make it up? Do you make up if you are in a no contact? What is this message for you at the moment? Well, I see that this person miss you so much. They see that the ship is gone. um, they definitely think that they expect, I think in 3 days or 3 weeks maximum, you will hear from them, or they will hear from you. There will be a connection. There will definitely be a reconnection. At the moment, something might happen between you that this challenge will be, this disagreement will be resolved. Yeah, I definitely see that you can have beautiful days again together. I don't know if one of you owns a cat, because I can see the energy, but I would say there's gonna be some kind of, at least the connection is gonna be again made, and then after that, yeah, if this was an abrupt sudden thing that happened, there is some horrible things or some sudden things happening either in their life that changed things at the moment. So that might be the cause that you might reconnect, but they are really missing you and they are thinking about some kind of together, at least connection is restored. But I see that at the moment something big is going on in their life, that maybe they are disconnected from you, and um, they are now focused on that. Like maybe there is a health issue, God forbid, or something that's taking their attention 100%. If you are not hearing from them, or there is a little bit of problem, that might be because they are focused on something really big. For Lucky Star, anything you can expect at work. What can you expect at work, and see what is coming towards you? Well, I see that there is a little bit of confusion, or some people, or you feel like limited. You feel like you don't have all the information, you don't have all the help, you have all the support that you need. But it's safe to stay where you are. Don't try to get more information and get more involved, because there is coming to you. There are some things. Number one, I see that the place you work with or you work for, they're gonna have better revenue, they'll have better financial status, and that will affect your job as well. You might get a raise, you might get but at the moment, if someone is not in a very good terms with you, leave them alone at this time, specifically this week. The energies are very, very heavy, so you have to wait and watch. Just be like this, like be on the wait and watch. Things are gonna change. You just have to be alert for opportunities. But this week in general, for everyone, it's a very heavy, tough week. There's a lot going on in the sky. People are active, and sometimes it's just easier for us to stay in our corner. Try to get the distance, because unexpected things can happen, and that might not be very good. So avoid conflicts, and escape will not be something that you want to consider at the moment. And thank you so much for your support. For Stephanie, member of my channel, general energies for the month of June. Let's take a look and see what is that for you. See a celebration. There's definitely something gonna happen in the third week of June, probably, that's gonna make you very happy. You're gonna celebrate that with your friends. You might have a date, you might have a get together. There is a happy energy that's very celebrative. So it could be about a disappointment that you have, or you will offer some help and love to someone who is disappointed. If you were wishing to know something, if some information is missing, or you feel like you don't have enough about something, lack of something, lack of clarity is coming to you. If some attention was taken away from you, it's coming back, and I see knowledge is coming. And again, I see Two of Cups. Definitely, there is something that expecting, and right now you're missing it. You're feeling is deprived of your life, and it's gonna come back. I'm not saying that it's gonna be all done and good and connected. I'm saying that the energies are gonna come back. The energies are working on the fixing the problems. You two are very much connected. That's what I can tell you at the moment. I hope that it answers your question. For Benny Scarecrow, thanks for using the super chat for the upcoming week for you. I think we looked at that, but let's see. One of them jumped. So again, the message is for you that if you're a little bit struggling with something, if your situation or some good good things have been unavailable for you and you feel really tired, I see that the energy is gonna be reverted. It's gonna be change, good mood, good spirit. So again, something, if something is making you tired, exhausted, you have no energy, I see that it's going to be resolved. Again, I see number 2 for you as well. And stay in touch with your friends, spend time with definitely some messages or some happy energy that you can experience with them. I see good news coming towards you, or you will receive a very good news that will put you on the go. You might start going somewhere, you might put your, I don't know, um, like you might be rushing to something, or it might be a decision that you will make, and you start something which is very good for you. So that's, I think, what it's gonna look like coming week. Hello Jackie, hello love, everyone. Thank you for being here. For Manu, thank you for being here. I'm doing well, thank you. uh, Okay, how next week is gonna be for you? Let's take a look and see what is the energies for you for the next week. Well, if you're waiting for a decision, if you're waiting for someone to get a response to you, you're gonna get a firm yes response. Someone is gonna be back you up, someone is gonna support you. It could be your brother, your partner, your father figure, anyone who is the male energy and they have authority is going to back you up. It's a good time to receive support from authorities, and this is something that brought a lot of anxiety. Maybe you, there was a topic that you couldn't sleep at night and you were really anxious about this topic or about this person, but I see that support is being provided. You're going to get a good result, and you're definitely start to get clarity. At the moment, I see that you're very confused and energetically and emotionally, you're on out of stress. If you don't know something, or something is not clear, you're struggling to understand the root cause, the reason, the whys and whats, well, be patient. This week is not a great week to argue. Someone gives you a result or an answer or a response that you don't find good, don't argue this week. Let it sit with them, and then revisit it again next week. For Olivia, greetings to you. A general money reading and on career. Let's see what is the reading, what are the messages for you, and what is the fun. Well, I see that there's gonna be peace of mind for you. It's something is coming that you'll be like, okay, that's good, I'm safe. Like if, for example, your company is laying out of people, you will know that you're safe. There's a good energy coming. If you wanted to buy something, you'll finally make it. You'll make it. The energy is telling you that it's gonna be sufficient. You have sufficient funds, sufficient energies. You might not have visibility at the moment. You might be, for example, stressed about some financial problems, and you're like, for example, in 2 months I have to pay this money, or I have to pay off my credit card. I don't know what to do, and I do not have the money. But it says it's gonna be resolved. You're gonna get a okay. It's gonna be adequate. So don't worry about it. And I see support for you as well. Someone, I see them as a male energy, or maybe it's your bank, it's your organization, or a friend, a father figure, someone who in friendship with you, or they're aligned with you, are going to help you through this issue, to navigate and put these challenges behind, which is nice. So don't worry. Again, if there's not much at the moment, there is going to be clarity. But again, I want to repeat, this week is going to be a little bit tough for everyone. For Bearing Scarecrow, again, thanks for using the super chats. Let's see what news are coming towards you. Is it June 3rd? What news should you expect? Well, the first news is bringing a hope, something maybe about your education, about your work, about job. I see the book in your hand, something which was not satisfactory. A satisfaction is coming. Someone is trying to make it up to you, or someone is going to do a nice, something that's really, you find it nice. A good news comes from nowhere and brings, again, the same card is coming for. So it brings an end to your exhaustions. And this can be from a female energy. A female energy can be very protective, bringing good news to you. I see number 5, so I would say you might start to receive something that is going to bring you out of this struggling situation, because I see that physically you are tired, you have lost hope, and also you're not, even if you try to do something, you cannot put together. Even if you're studying, you cannot really study, you cannot really get it into your system, you're not focused. But the blessing is coming. There's some kind of blessing. The good news is coming. I see the news that is coming. There's light coming. This person is bringing light, energy, even some kind of magic, and this can be from outside. Try to get in touch with people who are network. Make new friends, maybe in the other nationalities, in other something that is very new to you, something that you haven't experienced yet. And definitely there is something somewhere for you, and it can help you solve all issues and bring everything in peace and harmony in your life. I wish you all the best. For love, is the timing right to start this new path in your career? See if it's the right timing for love. Let's take a look and see. No, I mean, no, it's not a great time. Things are going to be upside down. You have to wait a little bit. It's a little bit of a shaky situation. So, and the energies are very uncertain. I would say you need to wait for at least maybe 6 days, 6 weeks. This week is, as I said, is not a great time. Things are very shaky, unstable, explosive, not right now. You can strategize, you can find people, you can find allies, and you'll be able to make it after 6 days or 6 weeks. But right now it's not a great time to do that, because there's a lot of instability and anxiety that I can feel. Okay, let's see. Thank you, Lucky Star. Yeah, I'll be happy if you can give me a thumbs up. I appreciate that. For Kim, is Casey the one? Okay, is Casey the one? Let's take a look. Well, there's something that Casey is hiding, or you don't know about it. You have to be somehow patient to find out more about this person. I see there's a lot that you need to still know about this person, and you lack of that. Maybe there's lack of trust, there's lack of some certainty. Give it some time. I would say no, she's not. But now with this card, it's giving me some hope, and it's giving me some protection. Even if they are not the right person, you're protected, that's for sure. But the idea for you, or the guidance for you, is to give them some time, know them. There's some things you still don't know about this person, and you need to figure that out. If you are patient, you can find that, but it's up to you if you want to be patient or not. For Pia, thank you for being here. For Noor, thanks for being here. General reading for Noor. Please give me a thumbs up if you're still here. For Noor, general reading, what do you need to know? Is it hard working is paying back off? It is paying if your spouse, your partner is working hard, or if they're not available, it's because they're really busy making money. If they have thoughts, ideas, strategies, it's gonna work. It's gonna be bringing money to your house, So I see a little bit of work, hard work that needs to be done. So don't get tired, don't get exhausted, don't get bored. You need to be a little bit patient with that. And then for yourself, it could be possible thing that you're doing, but this hard work brings beautiful, excellent opportunity for you. It ends into a victory, it ends into a degree, into a certificate, into a signature, into a legal document. Beautiful things. Whatever you or your partner are putting some time in, that is going to bring some kind of nice energy in your life. So stay patient. And oh, I see money. Definitely big expectation that you have for the money and income in your life is going to be met, but make sure you are not overspending, because I see that you might be overspending when you get the money. For Pia, let's see what is the message for you. You're looking for a job, I believe. So let's see what is the message about your job. What do you need to know at the moment about your job? Well, yeah, you will find a good job. You'll be able to basically get the reward of your hard work. The fruit of your hard work is gonna be available. I see an older lady, an older maybe female energy is gonna be very much helping you. They'll put you in a good position. Maybe they can help you, recommend you for a job. Maybe an old colleague, maybe a teacher, a professor, someone that they can help you. And I know the older person can give you direction. I see and main here, so to watch out for the direction. I see people who were teachers or professors, advisors can help you find a job. Yeah, you'll find one definitely by the next full moon. I would say that you'll find a very good job, but make sure you are listening from advice of seniors in your circle. For Maria, thanks for using the super chats. Anything you need to know? What does Maria need to know at this time in this session? What is the message for Maria? What does she need to know? The same card. Well, I see that good expectations are coming. Something is getting ready for you. Something that you have worked hard for it is coming for you. It's getting ready. It can be money. It can be income. And you will be able to use it. You might even buy some kind of property that has maybe a fruit tree on it. This is coming after a lot of hard work that I have done. Definitely this has been a lot of burden on your shoulder, and maybe it was not physically that you did it, but emotionally you stressed or you had a lot. But it's going to be finalized, and the legal document, the victory, the yes, the signed document, that legal thing, formal thing is going to be yours. You're going to receive it. So whatever you were hoping and aiming to have, it can be anything. Like you were hoping to buy property, you were hoping to have a job, you were hoping to have a financial whatever situation, and you had a lot of burden, but in the end it's going to be yours. Priorities are gonna be yours. If you are in a fight, in a dispute, you're gonna be winning this situation, my dear. I wish that answers your question. And for your second question, in your speech for you, Maria, let's see what the cards are telling you today. What else do you need to know? Again, when the same card comes, it's just another confirmation of what I just told you. It's you are protected. Energies, legal people, authorities, whatever is behind you, you are protected. You can get what you want. It can be a male energy, or it can be yourself being very victorious and resilient. Definitely it's something that you tried really hard and you fight for, and you finally bring it, you make it your own, you bring it into your household, you bring it, you, even if it's a person feeling, it's a thing, it's a property, you will fight for it and you take it back. Definitely it's your resilience. And yeah, I see that it's gonna be yours. The verdict, the final verdict is gonna be in your favor. You're gonna hear a yes answer on something that you have been struggling or you have been fighting, and you're resilient to get it. Thank you so much. Thank you, Noor, of course. Yeah, you're welcome. Thanks, Kisto. Thank you, thank you. Stephanie, other question. Um, opening, the doctor is opening another office. Will you receive an increase? Let's take a look at if you will receive an increase. Let's say, what is the message for you? Yeah, this person is going to be very successful in the new place. I see that they are putting flags and decorations to open the new office. There's going to be celebration. They will even have more people or more customers. Yeah, you'll be able to manage the job. Your job is going to be increased, but you will be able to get a raise. You might even work harder, longer hours, but it's yeah, definitely they're going to give you more money. They will make money, more money, and they're going to give you a raise. Absolutely. But as I said, your job is going to be more. You're going to work harder, but it's going to be better in finances. Burning Scarecrow, what is there for you in the money and career? Let's take a look. I hope we don't have the same cards. Well, I see at the point, at the same time, your heart is broken. You're going through some challenges. Maybe it's about 3 months or something, that those lines that you have been upset, you have been struggling about it. And you have been, that. But what is coming after that? Well, after that, I definitely see a relocation. There might be a possibility for you to take whatever you have, your talents, your studies, your experience, and move to a different place. Start knowing new people or get to understand new territories. You have to kind of move from where you are, and that's what you really need to do. And that's where you definitely are going to get more money. Definitely buy a vehicle, you're gonna have a beautiful future, and people are gonna even be very surprised, like, wow, how did he make it? How did he make this money? It's gonna be a change, but you need to go through this change. You need to go through this change. Absolutely, you have to make your mind and go. It's gonna be tough, it's gonna be risky, but that's where you're gonna find what you want. You won't be able to find what you want with sitting and crying about your broken heart or things that went wrong in your life. You cannot just sit and receive empathy. You have to move, and that's gonna bring what you need to your life. Okay, for AA, okay, let's find your question. So general messages for AA. Are you going to hear from Congress? Okay, let's see first what's the general message for you, my dear. There's something that coming to you that you're gonna be back on your feet. You find the resilience. You find the strength in your feet. If there was something that you received a no answer, you will be, don't be shocked, don't be stressed. There is gonna be help. There's gonna be something that's gonna help you be back on you. Definitely you're gonna be back on your feet, and very quickly you're gonna recover. Someone, a female energy, is gonna help you. They're gonna help you a lot. They're gonna bring some kind of advice. They're gonna tell you exactly what you need to do. They might even tell you, hey, you're doing this, you have been doing this totally wrong, like there's this, do it. They give you direction, and that's going to be very helpful. And this is the beautiful judgment. So what you want is granted. What you really wanted from the past, something that you have been waiting for, is going to come to you. And hearing from the Congress, yes, look, they're blowing into this fruit or whatever it is. So you'll be called. Definitely they're going to be called. A call from them, or if you need, are waiting to be called, you will be called. Okay. Thank you. You're welcome. For blessings. Hello, my dear. Let me see if I can find your question. It might be tough because the comments, but I try once and see if I can find it. Blessings. Otherwise, please paste it again if possible, because I cannot find it at the moment. And Maria, you're welcome. Thank you so much. Thank you, AA. Blessings, I don't see your question, sorry. So if you just have it, we can take a look to that. And let's see who else we have here. I think I covered everyone now, and if there are no other questions, okay, for blessings, what do we see for you June and July overall? What are the messages for you? Let's take a look. Well, I see that a very disappointing or an escalated situation is might happen. There might be something that you should not be scared. So even if something is being escalated, or there is some kind of noise around it, or people are making it difficult, you shouldn't back off. I see that you need to be resilient. Again, as much as you think it's appropriate, don't be scared and go for your wishes and dreams. That's why, and that's how you can get what you want. If there is a struggle, which definitely you're going to be guided to a resolution. There will be some gesture of kindness, maybe from somewhere that you are now experiencing hardship. There's some relief coming to that. So you'll feel some kind of relief, and you're happy about that. And let's see what else. And this energy, yeah, the sun, definitely. There's going to be definitely some kind of positive energies in July, because this is the sun, and the sun is the best situation is in the month of July for the sun. There's definitely going to be some positive development in whatever you're experiencing right now. Yeah, and this is the money. Yep, there are going to be some developments about that. Some people might want to ask some help for some help as well. If there's some financial situation that you're fighting for, you're trying to bring something that was yours back to you, definitely you're going to be able to do that. For burning scarecrow, your next job, when is it and what it is that you need to know. Let's take a look. Well, I see that the justice is gonna be saved for you. Maybe it's in a justice. I see the justice, maybe a law office, maybe an organization that they do with law, something about justice, or maybe you need to make some decisions. It can be an office, an organization. Again, I see uh, when is not telling you exactly when, because right now I feel like you're very disappointed. But I would say um, after the next full moon, you might get some clarity about your job, but there needs to be some leveling of the energies. Sometimes your energy is so low and you don't even have the, because the moon is telling me secrets, fears, getting a little bit uncomfortable or unavailable energy that are you might be experiencing. But with all of that, again, I see a female energy that's going to enter your life and they're going to help you. I would say it's a government office, a legal office, something in those lines, that you might find a job and you have to be there with like formal code, like formal dressing, like a bank, something in those. You're very welcome, blessings, and I think I got everyone. Thank you everyone for being here, and until the next time.